This is probably a very important part of the real estate industry because it really sets up how we as real estate professionals are supposed to act and behave with both our clients and our customers. Now, remember, our client is the person who hires us. That's the principal. In a case of a sale, that would be the seller. And our customer is the person we work with. In other words, the person, like in the case of our sale, a buyer. All right. Now, for certain people, we own certain duties. And the important thing, especially with our seller is hiring us to sell their property. And we owe them what we call fiduciary duties. So what does the word fiduciary mean? Well, the word fiduciary means a position of trust. You see, you got to look at it this way. A seller is entrusting you as a real estate agent or the real estate broker to sell their property for them, to work with them and make sure that the property is sold for what we call the market value, the highest possible price that the property can get. And for that, they trust that you are going to do everything in your power to facilitate that sale. Obviously, that's why they hired you, because they hired you to sell their house. Now, why hire a real estate professional, especially today? Like today, guys, because of what's going on, all that fun stuff. We're here on a Zoom meeting, right? We're using technology, we're using computers. So why doesn't everyone, especially in today's day and age, just list property on Zillow or Trulia, Realtor.com, various websites out there, instead of using real estate agents or real estate brokers? Well, first off, if they do that, would we get paid? Of course not. But you see, real estate is really a profession, guys. It's not just something, you pop up an advertisement and lo and behold, people call, they give you the money for the house and boom, 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 it's all done. It's really not that easy. I wish it was. I've had my ups and downs and sideways in the industry, some very good, some very bad, but it is what it is. We take everything as it comes to us. So let's say I'm Joe Seller and I decide to list my house on Trulia. Well, first things, how do I know as a regular person what my house is worth, right? I mean, is it worth $500,000, $1 million, $10 million, 10 cents? I don't know. That's one of the parts we as real estate agents and real estate brokers help sellers with. The other thing is, remember, as a seller, I probably have a full-time job, whether I'm a doctor or an accountant, a lawyer, police officer, you name it. Now, if I put my advertisement on, let's say Zillow, and people start calling me, well, when are they going to call me? Truthfully, people call you all times during the day. Now, I'm at work. How am I going to handle this? I'm going to stop what I'm doing at work, pick up the phone, talk to that person. And then on top of it, when am I going to show that house? Let's say someone wants to see the house 3 o'clock this afternoon, but I'm at work. I'm going to ask my boss, excuse me, I have to leave right now because someone wants to see my house, okay? I don't think many bosses would really appreciate that, especially if you're doing it a whole bunch of times. So this really, I get a lot of emails that say, "Ooh, the death of real estate agents, the death of brokers in the next 5 years because of technology." Guys, believe it or not, this is a good field to be in because we are going to be needed, because people need our help, whether we're helping them sell the property or even on the flip side, buy, or even in case of renters, renting a property, or even helping a tenant find that property. So let's get back to why we are called fiduciaries. Now, fiduciary, like I said before, means a position of trust. That's why, truthfully, we are called real estate agents, because we have that fiduciary capacity. People look at us, and another reason why we are licensed is so that people understand that we are supposed to be trustworthy. Basically, what they're doing is they're giving us, for all intents and purposes, their baby to handle, take care of, and hopefully sell. So this is why that word fiduciary is so important to us as real estate agents, because we have this trust for our sellers, buyers, landlords, and tenants, everybody that we work with.